Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and it's New Skill Day! But more importantly, we're doing another mod overview, and this time it's for a mod that I've already shown off in the past, and that is the Tool mod by Twisted Mexi, or as it stands for, Takes Objects Off Lot. In case you're not familiar with what this mod does, it's pretty cool. Definitely one of my favorite mods that I've ever downloaded for The Sims 4. You're able to take any object that you want and move it off the buildable space and into the public space, or the open street, whatever you want to call it, because, like, for example, if we go into build mode here, we are here at the Villarreal household. If I wanted to move this yoga mat, say, like, over here near the bushes, or put it on one of the beaches, I just can't because it's not part of this lot. But with the Tool mod, we can. So there are a couple of major improvements as well as bug fixes with this update to Tool. So normally how you have to do it is you press Shift-Control-C to bring up the cheat command box and then put in testing cheats true. Although normally I don't have to do this, I just have it enabled by default through the MC Command Center mod, but just to show off the procedure. And then you shift and click on an object at the same time, and then you should see this tool menu pop up. And then you click Toggle Active Object, and then, yeah, let's put it on the beach, just right over here. Yeah, and then normally I'd have to shift-click on the ground to go to, like, Tool Objects, and then move Active Object here. But hey, it's not there anymore, because now all you gotta do is regular click. Don't shift-click, just click, just left-click, and boom, it's right there. So, yeah, I think that is pretty awesome. And then just shift-click on the yoga mat, and then Tool, and then Toggle Active Object, so that's not green anymore. And there you go. You have a yoga mat just by the ocean if you want to have your Sims just do some yoga there very peacefully. But one other big thing that was added to this tool mod is that you don't have to move these objects individually anymore. So what you can also do is just click. You basically make a square, but it's on a diagonal. It should hopefully make more sense in a minute here, but to, like, move these three objects at the same time, I would just click somewhere, maybe, like, over here, shift-click, and Tool Options, and Set Grouping Box. Okay, so that one is there, and then just click over here, and shift-click, Tool Options, and Set Grouping Box, and then now you can see it is forming a square around this. And then after that, just shift-click anywhere on the ground, and then Tool Options, Toggle Group, and then they should all highlight in green, and yes, they certainly have. So then let's go and move this over to this beach area. There's not a whole lot going on, so let's liven it up a little bit. Well, you put something like right here. So shift-click, Tool Options. Oh wait, never mind. I gotta break the habit now. I've done this so much with the old version of the mod, but now I just gotta, boom, left-click. Unfortunately, it seems like you still can't rotate multiple objects at the same time. So we'll just shift-click on the chair that you want to rotate, so I don't have them facing away from the pier. Just rotate. We'll just flip them around, so I'll put in 180, so just moves that chair, and then shift-click on the other chair, Tool, Rotate, 180, boom, there we go. Now it's facing the right way, and then you just go to Tool Options, and then Toggle Groups so that they're not highlighted in green anymore. And there you go! Got some chairs right by this little dock here, and a water balloon bucket, so there's another activity for the Sims to do while they're on this beach area. What you will notice, though, is that when you go back to the original area that the objects were in, you can see that there is still this bounding box. So there doesn't seem to be a way to just reset it completely. You just go to the tool options and then hide the grouping box, and then you won't see those green lines anymore. Though it will reset completely when you exit the game, but I mean like when you're still in your active session. But then, yeah, you can easily use that to move groups of objects. Like, you can even move a table much more easily with this group method. So you can just go to tool options, set grouping box, and then, yeah, let's do this. You just click over here, set grouping box. There we go. So now this should work. Tool options, toggle group. Yeah, okay, when I was testing this, for some reason it only highlighted the table and not the chairs, but it did actually move the chairs with the table properly. Maybe it's just that the chairs are now considered one with the table, so they don't highlight in green anymore. They're not necessarily separate objects anymore. I don't know, it's kind of odd, but we'll just move it. I don't know, just for demonstration purposes. It's not going to be like amazing or even match with this, but we'll just do tool options, or nope, I gotta break the hat. There we go. Just left click, and there we go. It moved the table and the chairs. So yeah, it's a pretty nifty update. If you don't already have Tool, then I highly recommend you go download it. And just to show that it actually works, and oh, we'll also just do the tool options and toggle group and hide the grouping box. We'll go and use the yoga mat. Just do practice yoga. It'll work just as if we were able to normally place the object there. We're gonna ignore that voting board. There we go. Oh, I should have actually rotated the other way, but oh well. There we go. Functional yoga off lot. Yeah, I think Luna's feeling pretty calm about this. But I definitely recommend the tool mod. It's definitely livened up these public spaces more. Actually, with this seaweed and the seagulls over here, I have also placed them here using the tool mod, though these are actually custom content objects from Backy Gaming. I'll link to those in the video description as well, because normally, even with debug, you can't just place them. They are from Cats and Dogs, so you do need that expansion pack, but I just placed them there so that I can have the cats chase the seagulls, and then they can get the feathers for the feathers collection from that pack, and then you can also send your pets to just dig through the fish pile and get some gifts as well. But yeah, Tool Mod's really amazing for just livening up the public spaces and adding more activities, especially if you have multiple packs. Like, for example, in Del Sol Valley, I put a little pet park for like the obstacle course stuff, in like Mirage Park, where there's the playground. So it's not just the children's stuff, there's also stuff for the dogs and cats to do. But I'm rambling on at this point. I definitely recommend the tool mod, so I will leave the download link in the video description below. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, Paralives, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah! Completed my new skill for New Skill Day. Just one other quick recent example before I end this video here. I did go back to one of the districts of Willow Creek, the downtown one, and added a few more things, like the playground equipment from toddler stuff, as well as an obstacle course for the pets. So this is just a base game world, and now it does have stuff from packs that I normally wouldn't be able to put out there. So there's more to do, more reason to go and visit there, even though none of my Sims live in that district.